Hello, I'm Father Joe Gambala, pastor of St. Malachy Catholic Church in Sterling Heights, Archdiocese of Detroit. Welcome to Saint of the Day. Today is December the 13th. Well, I imagine most of us have seen some Star Wars movies, and many consider The Empire Strikes Back the greatest of them all. And in that movie, he gets to meet Yoda, and he's trained to be a Jedi, and then he comes back to in the third movie, he comes back to visit Yoda, and Yoda passes away. And there he finds out that he has a sister. And he doesn't understand any of this. Well, and he's also been told by Darth Vader himself that Darth Vader was his father. Well, Luke's all very confused. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi in his ghostly form appears and says, "You'll find that many things you believe to be true, Luke, are only true from a certain point of view." Well, seeing things from a certain point of view certainly describes our saint of the day, Saint Lucy. Saint Lucy was born in Syracuse, Sicily during the pagan Roman times. She was born of nobility. Her parents were very rich, but she refused the pagan suitor. She refused to be married to this pagan person, for she had accepted Christianity. And to get back at her, he went to the judge and demanded that she be punished for being a Christian. He didn't want to kill her initially. He just wanted to scare her so that she would marry her, because Lucy was very, very beautiful. And the story has it that Lucy looked at him and says, "You see things as the world sees them. You should see things as God sees them. Physical beauty is nothing. The only real beauty is the beauty of God himself." And then to prove her point, she tore out her eyes. And this so aghast the pagan suitor and the judge that the judge decided to have her thrown in jail. But the soldiers couldn't lift her, for God had made her so heavy that she couldn't be moved. So they decided to burn her on the spot, but the flames wouldn't touch her. So finally they martyred her by stabbing her in the neck. Whenever you see a picture of St. Lucy, you'll see a hollow space where her eyes would be, and she's holding a platter, and on the platter are her eyes to remind us that we shouldn't see the world as the world sees us, with greed and selfishness, but we must see the world as God sees it, through the eyes of loving our neighbor as ourself.